Morning arrived, and my mom gently woke me up for school before heading off to work. Just 10 minutes later, there was a knock on the door. It was Chuck, excited to walk to school together. I swung open the door, grinning widely. "What's up, man? Why are you smiling?" Chuck asked, curious. "Chuck, you're not going to believe what my mom just bought me." I couldn't contain my excitement as I led him to my room. When I opened the door, Chuck's jaw dropped, and his eyes widened in disbelief. "Whoa! When did you get this?" "Yesterday," I replied. "Now we can record our own music." I turned to him, my heart racing. "Look, man, I'm skipping school today. I recorded 80 tapes last night. I'm going to go to the park and sell them for $3 a tape." Chuck's eyes lit up with excitement. "That's genius. I could hardly contain my energy. Right? We could make some serious cash." As I grabbed my backpack, filled with tapes I had recorded last night. "I can't wait for people to hear what we've created." Chuck nodded, pulling his own backpack over his shoulder, ready for action. "Let's do this. We'll turn the park into our own stage." When we arrived at the park, the atmosphere was buzzing with activity. People were chatting, some were playing basketball, and others were just hanging out. We quickly set up a little spot on the grass, propping up a small speaker to blast our beats. "Okay, let's start selling," Chuck said as he began to call out to anyone nearby. "Yo, check it out. We've got fresh original music right here, only $3 a tape." A small crowd started to gather, intrigued by our energy. I took a deep breath, feeling the thrill of performing. "We just recorded these last night. You won't find anything like it." We handed out a couple of samples, and soon enough, people were vibing to the beats we had created. Our passion was infectious, and a few kids even started moving to the rhythm. As the dollars began to pile up, I looked at Chuck, grinning from ear to ear. "This is amazing, man. We're actually doing it." Chuck laughed, excitement radiating from him. "This is just the beginning. We might start a trend or something." As we continued selling, the crowd grew, and cheers filled the air. For the first time, I felt like we were no longer just kids skipping school. We were artists, connecting with people through our music. "Look at us! We're living the dream!" I shouted over the music, and Chuck fist bumped me in celebration. The day felt endless, and as the sun began to set, we counted our earnings. $250 just like we planned, I exclaimed, amazed at how far we'd come in just one day. Chuck looked at me, a beaming smile on his face. "Man, this was the best decision ever. We need to do this again." I agreed wholeheartedly, knowing that this was just the beginning of our musical journey. Today had shown us that we could chase our dreams, and nothing felt more powerful than that. To be continued. As night fell,